بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good morning everyone. Welcome to our lesson today of Traveler 4, page 57. Yesterday we've had the listening and reading, and we have listened to Lisa and Mary when Mary went to check up on her health to the doctor. So, and when we listened to that, we heard a few idioms. So, what are idioms? Idioms are a set of phrases that we used in a culture. We used to use it in a different meaning, not in an individual meaning. For example, when we heard that Lisa said, "Don't worry, it will be a piece of cake." A piece of cake, the literal meaning, it's not just a piece of cake. We are not eating a cake. We are not having a cake. A piece of cake means that it's easy. Easy. It's like when we have in Arabic, when we say someone, Ahmed خفيف دم مثلا. This means, it doesn't mean that he is, we didn't get his weight and everything. That we mean only that he is, or he has a sense of humor, or he is funny. So it gives you another meaning. The same that we have here. You look a bit down in the dumps. You look a bit down in the dumps. A bit down in the dumps, it doesn't mean the literal meaning. It means that someone is sad or just feel miserable. Also, I know these slim quick diet pills are all the rage. All the rage. All the rage means that something is trendy. Something is trendy or fashionable or something like this. So, we've heard about 6 idioms that we are matching, that we will match them with their meanings. 1. So the question is, read the sentences and match the idioms in bold with their meanings. 1. I know chocolate is bad for me, but I can't stop eating it. I guess I have a sweet tooth. A sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. So, I know chocolate is bad. It's not good for me or my health. But I have a sweet tooth. This is not the, we don't mean the literal meaning. But it means that I like to eat something that is very sweet. Very sweet. So, the answers here that we have: A, to tell a secret. To tell a secret. B, to be very happy. C, to be in someone's place. D, to memorize. To memorize. E, to not speak directly about something. F, to like food with a lot of sugar in it. So the answer we have for I have a sweet tooth is F, which is to like food with a lot of sugar in it. If I like any food, a cake or chocolate or whatever is it, or a donut, I like what? I have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. 2. The teacher told the students to learn the poem by heart. To learn the poem by heart. I wish I can learn Quran by heart. This is what does it mean? It means to memorize, which is, the answer is D. Number 3, when I found out that I had passed all my exams, after I took the exams and passed and got, for example, A's or A plus, I was on cloud 9. I was on cloud 9. We don't mean that I am flying or I am on the cloud. No, that means I am very happy. What's the reason here? Because he passed all the exams. So, which one do you think is the answer? Think about it. It is B. To be very happy. Number 4. If I were in your shoes, if I were in your shoes, I would inform the police. If I were you. So something happened to me, or something happened to my friend, and he didn't call the police. So I say to him, if I were you, I would. If I were in your shoes, I would inform the police. But it's not. It didn't happen to me. So this means to what? To be in someone's place. To be in someone's place, which is, the answer is C. Number 5. Who told you the secret? Who told you the secret? If I tell you something, don't tell anyone. If that person talks about the secret, so he is what? He is spilling the beans. So John spilled the beans, which is, what do you think? To tell a secret, to talk about the secret. Last one, stop beating about the bush and tell me what you want. To speak what? To speak directly about something. Don't pretend that you don't want to learn or to have the direct information. Just ask me about it, I will tell you. So the answer is to not speak directly about something. So these are idioms. To have a set of words or phrases that means together something else, like a piece of cake. And now let's get to the grammar. On the same page, page 57. The grammar we have today is wishes and unreal past. Something I wish or something I hope I can do or I could do, or something I wish that I have the ability to do it. And unreal past, something imaginary, something that will never happen, but I wish it could have happened. So sometimes we use the past simple when referring to the present or future. We use the past simple, but what? In referring to the present or the future. This is called the unreal past. For instance, we use wish, or if only one of these two words or these two phrases plus past simple to make a wish about a present or future situation which we would like to be different. For example, I wish you didn't have to go tomorrow. So if my friend is going tomorrow to the airport, I say to him, I wish you didn't have to go tomorrow, but he have to. He has a flight that he should catch. Next, I wish I had a bigger house, but I don't. I have only a small house, but one of my wishes is that I wish I had a bigger house. So I use the verb wish plus had or didn't. So these are indicate the past. Next usage, we use wish or if only with could and the bare infinitive to express regret. Something I regret about, or something I wish have changed. I could change, but I can't. I wish I could speak Italian, but I don't speak Italian. Or I wish I could speak Hebrew, or I wish I could speak Japanese, for example, but I can't. I can't speak those languages. Or I wish I could come with you on Friday. I wish I could come with you. If my brother is going to another city, let's say Mecca or Medina, on Friday, I wish I could come with him, but I can't. I have plans or I have classes. The third usage, we use wish or if only with past perfect simple. Why? To express regret about something that happened or didn't happen. Something that happened or didn't happen, but in the past. I wish I had taken a torch with me, the flashlight or the torch. I wish I had taken it. I can't see anything. So now I cannot see anything. I cannot see anything around me. I wish I had a torch, but I don't have one. So let's have the practice or the exercise. Read the following situations and write sentences starting with the words given. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 sentences. Each sentence starts with a specific given word. We need to use them to answer. 1. You speak very loudly, and I don't like that. And I don't like that. So someone is annoying me. His voice is very loud. He is annoying me. And I don't like that. I don't love that. Or something is bothering me. So if I want to use the words I wish what? What do you think? Should we use the first situation or the third or the second one? So I wish you didn't or you wouldn't speak so loudly. I wish you didn't speak so loudly. Or I wish you wouldn't speak so loudly. These are my wishes, but he still speaks loudly. 2. I lied to my sister. I didn't tell the truth. I didn't tell her the truth. And that was a mistake. I told her unreal situations or unreal things which I lied about, but I regret that. That was a mistake. So there is a regret. And I want to use the words if only. What do we think? What do you think? If only I hadn't lied. I hadn't lied. I didn't lie to my sister. So this is something I regret. I regret telling other than the truth to my sister. So if only I hadn't lied to my sister. 3. I should have visited my aunt when she was in the hospital. I should have visited her. Is she still in the hospital? No, she left the hospital, but I should have visited her. I should have visited her when I had the chance to do that. I wish, so this is something he regrets. I wish I had visited my aunt. So visited is the past still, and we used I had visited. So I had visited my aunt when she was in hospital. 4. Afaf does not sleep well at night. and she is worried about it. She doesn't sleep well. She always sleeps late, but she's worried about it. And now, how can we choose wishes? Afaf wishes what? She slept well at night. She slept. So the verb sleep, we changed it to slept. Afaf wishes she slept well at night, or could sleep well at night. 5. Brad feels bad because he ate a huge chocolate ice cream. So he already ate that huge chocolate ice cream. He already ate that. But now he is regretting that. He wish he didn't eat that. So Brad feels bad. And now what do we say? Brad wishes he hadn't eaten. So the past perfect from the verb eat, the past is ate, the past perfect is eaten. So Brad wishes he hadn't eaten a huge chocolate ice cream. These are the third situation, which is the past perfect. 6. I would like to go to the gym 3 times a week, but I just can't. I can't go 3 times. I can go maybe only 1 or twice. So I wish I could go 3 times a week. So we need to use if only. If only I could go to the gym 3 times a week. If only I could go to the gym 3 times a week. 7. I woke up at 9 and went to school an hour late. So I should be at school at 8, but I woke up at 9 and went to school an hour late. So I woke up at 9, which is very late, maybe an hour late. So if only I hadn't woken up at 9, which is wake up early, or if only hadn't gone to school an hour late, or if only had woken up earlier. So we have 3 possible answers. 1, if only hadn't woken up at 9. Then if only hadn't gone to school an hour late. Third one, if only hadn't woken up earlier. These are the answers for the exercise. And now let's open our workbook. On the workbook that we have discussed last time, these are the idioms that we used. We need to use them in these sentences. Have a sweet tooth, that we said someone like to eat something with a lot of sugar. Spill the beans to tell a secret. Look down in the dumps to be very sad or very miserable. Be on cloud 9, to be very happy. Beat about the bush, not telling the exact or the direct thing. Be all the rage, something, as we said, fashionable or trendy. Be in somebody's shoes, to be in someone's place. And the last one, be a piece of cake, which means very easy. The exam or the test, I am confident I have passed it. I am confident I will pass that. Why? What do you think? Because it was very easy, which was a piece of cake. 2, Ali seems to and cannot stop eating chocolate. So he loves the chocolate, and that's why he has what? A sweet tooth. Ali seems to have a sweet tooth. 3, ever since he got accepted by the university he applied to, so someone needs to study in the university, so he has to apply for it. And this guy has accepted, they have agreed to accept him. He has what since that? He has what? Been on cloud 9. He's still happy and very, very pleasant about that. 4, did you about the trip? I told you it's a secret. So he spoke about that secret, which is, what do you think? 2, spill the beans. 5, if I would apologize to Mark for not telling him the truth. So he didn't tell the truth, which is, I wish I were, or if I were in your shoes, or if I were in your position, I would apologize. He didn't apologize, so I wish he did that. 6, what's wrong? So I'm talking to someone. So you look down in the dumps. You look sad or miserable. What's wrong? What is the reason? 7, state-of-the-art mobile phones nowadays. So this is a company that are all the rage, that is fashionable. And last one, what are you trying to tell me? Stop and get to the point. Stop beating about the bush. Stop beating about the bush and tell the direct thing, or tell the truth. Still, we have a lot of exercises that you can answer at home. Try to answer and match these exercises to these answers. So this exercise that we don't have time to, just answer it and try to get someone to correct that. This is what we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us for this lesson. And think and remember that practice makes perfect.